riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci night. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way.
Good morning, November 5th, 2024. All right, let me get a couple things set up. I'm running a little behind today. Just a little bit. Like I just sat down. Let's see. Oh, shit. Here we go. Good morning. All right, here we go. Our chart. You know, not much like a bear flag anymore. I mean, it probably still is. It's tough. You know, I had a trend line up like this yesterday, something like that. And we busted through it, just didn't go anywhere. So maybe we're flag of the flag, I don't know. Basically, it's, you know, the election, da-da-da, FOMC tomorrow, so we're getting some sideways. I can get rid of this crap, I think. At any rate, so that's where we're at. I mean, pretty hard to predict. Can't really predict. Don't know what's going to happen. We'll see as the day goes on. It could just be a chop fest, waiting for the results. So there's the hour, 15 minute. You got support down here. You know, if we do start to drop. But, you know, these sports are really nothing. They can fly right through them. If we go down casually, they might hold up. So we'll see. I'll just wait for open, play whatever they give me. I'll start off on the 1 minute chart this morning. Do the same thing as yesterday. We're in a big 5 minute value gap right here. Another one above that. And then we got the bear zone up above. So your central pivot range this morning is 20,119.75 up to 20,000, roughly 130. 11 points, so not very big, so we can fly right through it. Hopefully we'll get a movement. Morning, Cove Prayer. Where are you? Bahamas. Good morning. So we got about 5 minutes or so. So, you know, basically, I mean, who knows what we're going to do today? I have no idea. You know, I've been through elections, but they're always kind of somewhat unique, I think. I don't know if there's a, you know, I haven't gone back and rewind last 4 years, 20 years and see what they do, but I don't really care. honestly. I just got to play what it gives me. So and try. At the end of the day, it's all we got. So all right, so we are above CPR, and we are leaving some 5-minute buy gaps down below. So we're up 60 points already. So maybe we go up. I wouldn't mind going up and hitting this area up here. This bear zone, 179. Only 35 points. That's nothing. We have gone through this 5-minute gap pretty much all the way to the top, so no reason why we can't come up and tick that. But I'll play whatever it gives me. I'll watch the 1-minute opening range and play it from there. Again, I'm a little late this morning, so I may hold up. Excuse me. I may watch for a few minutes. Anybody have any predictions? Any thoughts? We got about 2 minutes. While that's going on, I'll check my time, how long it takes. Let me make sure okay, I'm up to date on my YouTube and 1001, 1002. Whoa, wow, fast today, only 2 to 3 seconds behind. The way I check that is I just put my mouse up and I start moving around, and when I see the mouse start moving, then I stop counting. So ready? 1001, 1002, 1000. Yeah, see, 1003. So pretty quick. Now you can see we came down this morning, almost hit the 59%, 50% overnight. That's pre-market. And then moved up. So that was a nice move this morning. I wish I was awake. That would have been a nice one to catch. Nice elevator down, kind of staring it up. So first point will be something like this. Let's throw out. This kind of reminds me of yesterday. All right, 40 seconds. All right, let's get something we can see. All right, good luck. Thank you. All right, 1 minute. There we go. Blast up. Do something. Big, 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 big. Whoa. Wow. Oh, I hate that because that's not something I can get into. 40 points so far in the opening range, even higher. Wow. Damn it. That means chop. Chop for a few minutes. That's what it usually tells me. Let's see if it plays out that way. Oh, where do we go? Rejected. Oh, maybe we haven't rejected. Right, it's bear zone. Wow. 42 points. Good morning, Yoko. Good morning. Coming up to 15-minute opening range low. Oh, no. Sorry. We don't even have that yet. I probably can put my 15-minute opening range low down at the low so far. Wow. Going to go right through the bear zone. You sucker. Ah. I did not even get in. All right, target one is way up here at 20,232. Here, let me change this. It's not even showing up here yet. I think I got the wrong opening range. Number 2, remove. Oh, it's under John's. Yeah, I don't know which one that is. I got to change that. Here we go. So I think it's 31 and 31 and 5 p.m. Let's see how that works. Doing some calculations. Oh, opening range indicator. All right, it's the wrong one. Yeah, I don't want any part of this right now. So I don't mind doing this stuff. Opening range. There we go. All right, now let's see what do we do. All right, we're 97, so we're back up. There we go. That's the indicator I'm looking for. All right, so here's target one way up here. Let's see how this plays. It's too big of a range for me, so I missed this move up. Well, I didn't miss it. It's like almost impossible to take. You just had to have some faith. I did not. Could have just taken, I guess, each one of these guys, but she and me. So, up 122. Let's go to check out NVIDIA. I'm sure it went straight up pretty much. Yep. Get rid of this guy because he's nothing yet. Wow. Well, that's one way to get through the bear zone. Just fly up through it. See if we can close above it. New 5-minute candle. I'm tempted to take it just based on that, but whew. We came up and hit this third resistance area up there. I was a little bit off. Just a little bit off. That's probably better. And we got another one up there. All right. Here's my high. This is the opening range high. The blue is the middle. And you can't see, but down here there's a red one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still got another 7 minutes or so, 8 minutes. So it looks like we're just slowly making our way up. I could probably do something like this. You know, this is the favorite play, which is to come up, get reject, come back down and test, and then take off. So we'll see if we abide by the rules. Well, I guess we did. We came up, hit the top, came down, and hit the bottom. Yep. See if we get a little bull flag going here. Probably not. Just because we're... Be right back. Good luck at conferences.
Thank you.
Okay, there's the move up. Probably could have taken that breakout. Same as this one. All right, so we hit target 1. Now I'd like to see it come back down to 190. I might be a buyer down here if we get down here. But if you don't have like a tool, you can always do this. So go down to the low, just make a line. Doesn't have to be straight or anything. And then there's your targets. And you can just put a line there. What a bummer. All right, let me switch over to an hour chart. Let me see where we're going to go. Oh, that's a 5 minute. Let's correct all these charts real quick. There we go. All right, if I go to an hour chart. Okay, so I kept the fibs on the hour chart because we're still down below this 23.6. I'd like to get come all the way back up here, 495. So this is I think somebody here in chat, I couldn't remember who, I'm sorry, but they told me about, was it a 5 EMA on the daily? I think it was a 5 EMA. And I think this is it right here. I tried to put it in on my hourly chart. And just kind of keep an eye on it. So coming up here to bear's last stand. Bull target 1 is way up here at 319, and then, but anyway, I think getting up here through on the fibs, you know, to keep going and go up here to 490 might be a play. Well, could be until just tonight, right? I mean, until the whoever the winner is, and then they can decide if they're going to dump it or not. 15 minute, still got 4 more minutes. Look at the size of that candle. I'll just bring him up, get him out of the way. So this will be our next probably decent resistance area. Right around 287, 284, somewhere in there. $286, okay. Let me put that on. Oh, that is on all charts already. Good. All right, be that one, and then it'll be up here at 420 roughly, 419, which we got to get up here through the bull targets first, so, and then get above this EMA. So we've got a little play, little ways to go. We came up so far and just hit bulls or bear's last stand. So now I'm just looking for a place to get long. And where am I at? Let's go to a 2 minute, or yeah, let's go to a 2 minute. 1 minute's played out. I'm not going to be able to get in and do anything with that. So here's the 1 minute, or the 2 minute. I'll play that like that. I don't really like having one like this. I mean, because otherwise we'd be in a short right now. The 5 minute, tough to say. Or we go. Maybe I should have jumped in the short right here. I'm playing a little conservative. I'm just letting the market settle out. No sense in jumping in and losing a bunch of money. Okay, 5 minute gap. There's a 5 minute buy gap we just hit. Right there. And maybe we bounce there. Do I like that? The only thing I like is like the little flag we're kind of building potentially here. It's not the best looking flag, but it's there. You know, and I would unfortunately have to do something like that. So it doesn't give you much room. There, I can scrunch my charts a little so it looks a little better. You see on the delta, a few sellers jumped in here, bam, bam. Let's see if they continue or move on. I'm also watching I have a little strategy that does flags and see if it goes long. Right now we're kind of held at that 5 minute buy gap. Long ATR trailing. I need to make a couple adjustments. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get today. Hopefully you can close a red one there, and then I would like something like that. Okay. All right, we came down and hit this 5-minute buy gap. Let's see if we can come down and maybe it'd be great to hit it again. And even come down and hit the 1-minute opening range, which is 190. No reversal on the 5-minute reversal candle at least, and so far nothing on the 15, and 15's got a brand new candle out, so it could be, and it looks like it's going to be a green candle going up. Nvidia, it's got a decent wick, new 15 on it. Oh, I missed that. I'll just hit the buy. And I'm going to come and make a move up here to, I'll come up and hit that right below that prior high point. Let's see if I can get that. All right, we got a little long going. This was yesterday's high, I believe, 249. See if we can beat that up. I'll come up and go into just a little protection mode. 10 points, which isn't much. I mean, as far as to protect goes. There we go, nice trade. So far so good. See if we can move on up. Close this thing out at 81. Come on, baby. Retesting, I think, yesterday's high. I'm going to lock in 10. Maybe 11. Come on, baby. All right, I'm gonna lock in 11. Trying to get to 81. See if I can hold it till we get there. Coming back to test the opening or the yesterday's high again. It looks like 48. Probably gonna take me out. Damn it. You can do it. All right, so the new now that 15-minute candle still has 6.5. 5 minutes got 2 minutes. So I'd like to see a push up. Let's try to hit target 2, which is target 2 sitting at about 275. That's what I'd like to see. Come on, baby. All right. So yeah. All right. Long profit threshold, trailing stop. Where's the trailer? There we go. Come on. Cruising on up. Let's go. Let's get 81.50. Come on now. Anybody else catching to that? Come on, let's go. Close it out strong. Need a strong close out here in the 5. It's trying to get up to 275. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop way up there. Take it. Take roughly 700. There we go. Good way to start the morning. Yep, thank you very much. Got close. Didn't get to target 281, which is what I wanted. There we go. Blue Quaint, that's the one. The 5-day EMA. Thank you. Oh, we're going to get that one too. Shit. We're going to get 81. I got it on another account. I let it go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I went and took profit. Oh, we're going to just go. Damn you. All right. 5-minute opening range or 15-minute opening range. I should have checked that already, but that's all right. We were close to 243, huh? Right here? No, way down here. There you go. Oh man, why didn't I put that in there? Same thing as Bear's Last Stand. Darn you. That's all right. Good way to start. Good way to start. Yeah, even my strategy took a, what did it take? Exit threshold. 46 pointer. Beautiful. All automatically, which is what I like. All right. Well, it was a great bounce off that 5-minute gap and move up, back up above the bear zone, and then we kind of held the support. Had this little trend line I threw up there. I took it at, I don't know, I think 30. I tried to put in a buy ask instead of a buy market. I should have just hit the buy market down here when I first tried to put it in. And, you know, you get a nice little move. So this was the first flag of the day, and that's the one you take. You know, right there, 64 points from, if you had got in right where we were supposed to. And get rid of this blue line. I mean, it's beautiful. Just a beautiful play. On the, I don't know what you mean. Can we double? I need to get rid of a couple charts. I get too many. I can't see what screens are what. There we go. This red box, this red rectangle, what do you mean by doubling it? I mean, that's the size of it, right? I mean, I don't have control of it. It's a math calculation. Okay. Oh, this is 15. This is a 240-minute sell gap, I think. Let's see if this is either the 240 or the hour. That's a 60-minute. Sorry. Yep. 60-minute have boxes. The 240-minute don't have boxes. They're really light, like this guy. So that's the 240 sell gap, which we already kind of punctured most of it, so it should be a lot weaker. And there, I think, you know, ultimately, I think we head up here to either 493 or 555. If we get above that, we're probably going to keep going. Yeah, this rectangle, this is the hourly, right? We could get up there, man, at 371. That would be legitimate, right? We came up through it one time, got about halfway, rejected, and now this one should go all the way through. So we probably get up here, reject, come down, and then push up. What's that, 10 o'clock? Yeah, 10 o'clock. So we have a 5-minute sell gap we're into now. We just hit and rejected off of. There's sell gaps all over the place, right? Because of this big move down. So it just means it's going to be choppy. So this is why, you know, at this point, you know, in the reverse back up, you know, you take your profits, right? So take whatever you take whatever you can get. So that last trade one was equal to, I got 35 points, and that was not very good trading, in my opinion. You know, I should have ended up with a good bit amount more. But anyway, here's your deal. So opening range, we're in the 30-minute opening range right here. I used to actually mark that. We're above this line here, so I'm going to get rid of that. That was that prior high, right on the 1 hour. That was this guy here. So this box here should close. This is the 240, so it might take a few hours for this one to close. We should come up here to the top now and hit this guy, I would think. That's usually the way it works. Come up halfway, you get rejected, then you go up and push up through it. Or at least come to the top, maybe get to the 50% and reject. That would probably be a better play. If we can come up here, bam, hit this guy, and then come back down. Now, come back down just for a move back up. That's all. So we would come back down, you know, whatever. You know, I would probably throw a fib on like this and go, okay, so we got up to here and we come down to 211 or 210 or somewhere in there, that range. Maybe even come down to the 23.6 and bounce off that for support and then take off back up to the top to get these guys. Just thinking, just a thought. So you have bull target 2. Typically we don't, I mean, unless it's a big monster headline news, we don't just usually blow past this and take off, right? This is kind of like the limit for the day almost. Not 100%, not, you know, every time, but it's just kind of a, like, typically I'd say high probabilities is we could go up, you know, maybe do something like this, come down, and maybe end the day something like that, right? Choppy. So just keep moving up and down, above and below the, and not constantly, but we'll go up, we'll come back down off that bull target 2, and you know, just kind of hang out in this area. You know, the area could be something like, well, shit, could be something as big as that. But I would expect if we'll end the day back up close to that bull target 2. It's typically what happens, not all the time. Just saying. So now I wouldn't mind having a little pullback, would be cool. Right, we hit bull target 1, rejected off it. Wouldn't be a bad thing to have a little move back, you know, just a little one, and then take back off. Maybe even just shut down a little bit. We're gonna have a big old gap here, 15-minute gap, some 5-minute gaps. We have a new 5-minute gap. Oh, you can't even see it on that chart. All right, let me go back to a 2-minute chart here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete some of these charts so I could see what I got, where I got it. So anyway, here's the 5-minute gap. I don't know where Michael is this morning. All right. Let's see, set up for the next play if we got one. So this one I'll be a little more leery on. We actually have another 5-minute sell gap or buy gap right above it. I actually like the second one better to come down to, would be better for me. There's on the 1 minute, I got a nice little red candle right at 263, which is right about at the top of that guy. It's where I'd like to see it come down to. I don't know what happened to my chat. Nope. Huh. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there we go. All right. Yep. So not bad. You know, yesterday I said I started out with like 30 something points in the first trade, and it was actually 51 points. I went back and watched the video and said, oh, that was actually better than I thought. It actually took my target, which is what I should have let this one today do, and I probably would have been another 6. Well, I got around 72. Probably gave me another 10 points. Okay. Let's do. Oh. Okay. All right, my bot just took a long right here. I don't know how well that's going to work out. Looks like a fakie to me, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, probably should have taken that one too. All right, we're above 300, so we could actually run. Yeah, that's why I didn't like that. That's why I didn't take it. Uh-oh. Seen that move before. I'm gonna have to go out and take out the garbage cans here in a minute. Oh, I forgot. Our garbage man comes early because it is 7 a.m. right now here. 10 o'clock market time. All right, for me, I'd like to see a move down here. 263 area. That would be good for me. Even if we came down and hit the bottom at 254 or somewhere in here, maybe even retest yesterday's high. I'm good. 15-minute opening range high. We haven't hit it yet. We didn't come back and test it. Any of those little areas I would be good with. Oh, I forgot. Right there. Just being patient. Waiting for a setup. Ooh, drink my coffee. So I won't necessarily take, I won't necessarily like have an order ready. I'd rather take it back on the upswing to prove to me that it's going to go back up. Now, if we come all the way down to the bottom at 253, I probably will take it shorter. So what I like to do is something like this. I'll put in a buy market, and then I just kind of follow it down, or I move it out of the way if I don't like it. So far we hit what I wanted to hit, which was 263. I just hope I don't regret it. Not taking that, but I won't regret it. I don't like taking that just because we could keep on falling down, right? We had a potential nice little reversal on the 5-minute candle, and potentially one setting up here on the 15-minute also. So I don't necessarily want to go long right here, just because hey, that was a hell of a move up, right? From market up, I mean, we're talking 173 points. Not very much rest time in between, so I'd like to give me a dominant move, maybe even as high as 291. You know, that would get me, okay, looks like it's going to go up here. You know, I would probably move these guys down and take the bodies instead of the candles. Maybe something like that. I mean, the short on the 5-minute could have been 283. But it looks like we're moving up here. What did I say? I wanted to be above 294. And I really don't know how excited I am about that, but I have no problem in giving it a shot. Because we still have bull target 2 to come up to. So I wouldn't mind making a move back up here to 350. So you can see right now we came down, so this guy's done. I can get rid of him. He's still on my chart, but he's essentially done. And this guy is still there. The next one down is way down here. You know, and I don't know, maybe we go down and tag him. The 1-minute weighted moving average is 208. We got somewhat of a reversal on the 5-minute. If I go to the 5-minute, can I find the 5-minute? I think this is it. Yep. So you got a little reversal candle on the 5-minute. Well, not little, it's a pretty good one. That's about as beautiful as you get them. So the short could have been right here at 285, potentially. Even with these buy gaps in here, you know, they are what they are. It's just noise. It's just something to bounce off of, just support. So you got to expect some movement. So that's why you need a really good entry like 284 would have been beautiful. Right there. 284, the top of that candle is 292, so you'd have had taken 8 points against you. So do I like this? I'll tell you what, on the 15-minute candle, put in a nice reversal candle, 259.75. So probably below here might be a play to go short. But again, you got to expect a bounce or at least some support here at 252. So it only gives you like 8 points to play around with. And it's not that I'm bearish now. I didn't flip. I'm just gonna play the charts and play what they give me. Right? So for me, if I take a short, I would take it right here. And I would be really quick to close out that, you know, to keep my target, my stops small. Right, as soon as I can, I'd go to 5. I'd go to 5 points and probably to break even before we got down to here, if we get there. Am I excited about the long? No, not really. I might even take that guy out of there. I don't want no inadvertent candles coming up and taking them and then dropping. So ultimately, let me go back to a 2 minute now that I got things kind of lined out. I'll see if I can get back to a 2 minute. There you go. Okay. So why do I want to take this sell? Again, I don't really want to, but I'm just going to play the charts. And that was a nice 5-minute reversal and potentially a 15-minute reversal. So below 259 is probably where I ought to stay. I just like taking it up here a little higher, that if we were going to come down, it would give me more of a buffer down here. It's a little riskier because we could just pop back up like that. Okay, there you go. But I'm in the risk business, so I'm okay with that. Okay, we're up 193 points. ES is up 42 points, and the Dow is up 240. So what's NVIDIA doing? Probably should have checked that. NVIDIA, potential continuation on the 15-minute. So that gets me a little more excited now against or with the long. So I'm going to let it fool me potentially here. See what I get. Okay, kind of the same process. I'll just try to minimize my risk as soon as possible if I can. Might not be able to. They might just come down and take me out. Just like that. I tried to move it out of the way. All right. Oh, 2 losses. Sham you. Trade 2 minus 10 points. Trade 3 minus 10 points. All right. So now I'm a little slower to do anything. NVIDIA, what are you doing, baby? NVIDIA's candles, unless NVIDIA drops 138.66, it looks like a continuation. But it looks like right now, what's out low on the 15-minute is 260. So it's this guy right there. That still has to be my stop or my sell. Because a 15, we can get a nice little punch down. We got another little 5-minute SPY gap down here. It's a little guy. You know, but we're up 200 points, right? So I guess I should probably just focus on longs. Forget the shorts. Okay, I'm just going to let this play and see what happens here. If I want to get conservative, I could do something like this and say, there we go. Take that out first before you go long. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Give it some room just to play around here, because I don't want another loss here. wanted to edit that. Can I edit that? Nope. All right. So this is the 818 system, 3-minute chart. I don't know if you guys ever used that. It's actually not a bad system. So what I did is I created a little indicator. It uses the 8 EMA and 18 EMA. And for the 2-minute, the 3-minute, the 5-minute, the 18, and the 60 are all 8 is above the 18, right? So just to make sure, I actually use this in a strategy that will only take trades as long as 4 out of 5 of these are true, or either up or down, doesn't matter. And right now, that one's up $171. It's a weird number, but it is what it is. So he takes, so here's the line across. You see I'm a little more hesitant to take this next trade, which I probably shouldn't be. It's looking pretty good. Oh, I forgot to turn that on too. Darn you. The 5-minute gap bounce is working. Yeah. Let's see, I'll try it again. I might give it a little more room this time. I'm going to shoot for bull target 2. This would have been a better entry right there. Coming back, retesting that trend line. Probably could have added right there too. But we'll let that play out. What's your target up there? 244? Yep, going in hindsight, obviously that 263, 264 would have been a nice entry. It's not that I didn't trust it. You know, and in hindsight, I should be saying, well, shit, look, we're playing for longs. We're not looking for shorts. Don't look for shorts, look for longs. And you had support here. And if you look back at the 1-minute chart at time 0952, well, that's what it looks like for me. Unfortunately, I had a strategy that was running and it painted all the candles blue around it, except for that one. Well, that one was red, so I take the top of that and draw a line across, and that top of that was, I think, 263. The high was, 264.50. What do I know? And so that was a good spot for me to throw a line right across there. And then that would have been support, because I always like to think where we're going up, we have a red there, bam, come back, retest that baby, and then take off. But now you got to be patient, because now we're getting into already later in the day. I mean, we're only an hour in, but it's getting tired. Now we're up, 100 and whatever it was points went up, and it's just getting tired now. So now you got to be patient, and everything takes forever. And if you come down and get me, I will not be happy. sucker fish. I don't know if I went deep enough. See, 91. Yeah, one tick. It was a close one. He still might come down and get me, so. We'll see. Yeah, we came above 300, rejected, came back down, take me out. Ah, you sucker. Don't really like that. Okay, so still have a minute 40 on this 15, and it's giving you kind of a weird deal here. This is where I don't want to get back in, damn it. Let's see what happens. Damn, marker only. Why is the marker showing up? All right. Oh, let's see where you're going to go. If we break that 15-minute, oh, we broke it. Right at 260. Not by much. Oh, could this have been the IB move, waiting for IB to form out? All right, so we have 15 minutes. The previous 15-minute candle did breach the prior 15-minute. So I don't know what to tell you. It's not real clear. It's pretty messy. Which means hold on to your trades. Now, unless we drop below, the low there was 267. I'm sorry, 258.25. Yeah, just a little sloppy here. Hopefully it's not going to be like this the rest of the day. That's what I'm afraid of. So no clear 5-minute reversal, except for you got a big old bearish engulfing previous 5 minutes. So this would lead to below 258. It's just working our way slowly down. I actually would like to come down to 197. I don't think that's going to happen. 193. No, there's a short, but I don't know if I'm interested. All right, the 1 minute weighted is 235, roughly 236. You can see that it's pointing pretty much straight up. Nice angle. So you got the 15-minute, which we have not tested at 248.75. I'm glad I didn't take that short. Well, now we do what traders are supposed to do, just wait. So this was the play right there, right after, how many, within 15 minutes? Actually, it was within 20. Then that move up. This one, not so clean. I could do that. I could do this and say, well, something like that would have played out. We didn't quite make it to the 15-minute. I would have liked a nice bounce off that. Yesterday's high was right there at 248.75. I've been burned twice on this long so far. I think if we get above right here at 281, If we can make a little move up, I'll probably take it. I'll give that a shot, see what happens. If I get a move up, I'll probably play this one pretty tight. Where would I like to see it go? Right there. A little bit higher. I'd like to see it hit the bull target 2, which is residing at roughly 350. We got a 1 minute open gap fill, so we can come down to 275. Let me give this one a little more room. $20 points. Ooh. $400. Don't like that too much. Okay. I'd like a bounce here now. Where's the 5 minute? All right, 5 minutes got a minute 40. I got to get a move up, otherwise I might start getting ready to chop out. Yep. Come on, baby, you can do it. This would have been the one and done trade. You know, looking back in hindsight. Hindsight's always 20/20. Got a little bit of it. Didn't get the whole thing. Right? But that would have been your one and done. Probably should have been my one and done. But you know, I'll take that. And we'll just hold on the rest of the day. But let's see. Maybe this guy can move. 5 minutes looking good. 15 minutes looking The video's looking, well, if the video, man, can get above 139.26, that could be exciting. That would help us. Come on, 5 minute. Just not much juice left in the tank. That's what it feels like. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. This will be fourth time. Come on. All right, new 5 minute. 5 minute gap close is 280.75, so it doesn't need to go down far. Right there, that's good enough. Could come down to 272. Really don't want to see it get below that. Oops. Come on. Okay. I'll take the stop out below 272, 271. Come on, let's go. 15 minutes still has 5 minutes, so we really need a 15-minute push here. Okay, 5 minute candle's looking okay now. If it gets above, what's that candle there? What's that high? 289, that would be good. Come on, 288. There you go, 289. And it's just slow. There you go. Popped up above. Came back down. Damn it. This rate, it might be an all-day trade. Um, yeah, I looked at that yesterday, I think. Hold on a second. I mean, not till we get up there, right? I mean, I think we got to get up to 474. If I'm seeing that right. 470. What's that low? Yeah, 472.50 on the daily. I mean, that's 200 points above. I'm not concerned about it today. Halfway. Oh, that we're just now popping into it? No, I mean, because I would take 50%. So you could take your fibs and go from November 1st, Friday, take that low or take that high up to the top there, or to the bottom of the candle 30 October, and then find out where the 50% is, probably about 392. So that would be my concern. That's still a little ways away. Won't concern me today, I don't think. Yeah. It's a good point to press out. It's actually a good point to put on your chart and even label it. That 50% mark. Because we're at the bottom now, we're actually pumping into the bottom of that, right? And then I would mark off the 50% and then mark off the high. You can get a rejection at the 50%, come down towards the bottom, maybe even puncture down below the bottom and then move back up. And that might take 2 or 3 days to play out. This is going to be a patience trade right here. How much patience do you have? We also have IB, so IB set at 321? No. Yeah, roughly. See. All right, I don't want to see it get below 75. Okay, let's go back here. So we got a new 15 minute. It just came down playing little games. See if we get that move. All right, next point of interest would be 311. So 311 being right here, this candle here, and then IB. 321. So if we get up to IB at 321, that'll be a good time for me to consider taking profit or really tightening my stop up quite a bit. So if we get up to 321, I would probably throw my thing up to 310. That'd give me 25 points roughly, $500 locked in. But we got to get above 311 first before I can even fantasize about that. Okay, so we're in a big 5-minute sell gap right here. That's actually what we rejected on the first time. So since we hit it once, twice, hopefully we can get up through it this time. And if we can, then, I mean, is that what that is? Yeah. Then 50% of that is roughly 333. I don't even know if we're going to get there, so. Come on, baby, keep going. Okay, so right there. So I'll look for anything, but we have IB first, so see if we can get up there first. All right, so we hit the bottom of that box, bottom of the 5-minute, got a little rejection going. We closed the gap. We closed the 1-minute gap. No, we still haven't. There's another. Oh, no, that one's closed. That's good. All right, 5 minutes closed. 15 is good. Now we just need to move up. It's just going to be a patience trade. Good morning, Jason. Okay, so we're jumping into that 5-minute sell gap. Let's see if I can move it around the way here. Trying to get in there. She's holding tight. We really don't want to see, I don't want to see a big wick down to try to take everybody's stops out, but that's what it's going to do. Fuckers. All right, rejected off that 5-minute again. Come on, get back up there. Still got 9 minutes on the 15. This 5-minute, brand new 5-minute. So, shit. What a sucker fish. Well, it's probably going to take me out 275. Actually, I can go to 274.75. I don't want to see it below 275. Good morning, MP. Good morning. All right. Well, that was a crappy trade. And we were going up so nicely, too. You sucker. But that 5-minute gap's kind of holding. Let's see. ready to jump in. Good move down. Let's see what I got on the bigger picture. Actually, it looks like a potential M pattern. If I scrunch that up a little better, you could probably see it a little better. Yeah. That's a double M. Not that good looking. Eight minutes to get up, or no, 16 minutes, and 4 minutes to come down. Sucker. That's the question. I'd be surprised. And I'm not ready to go short yet. Kind of no man's land here. Came down and hit the 1 minute weighted moving average, right? So I think a drop below that, I would probably start to consider it a short. The only thing I don't like is we have this buy gap ending right here. Another one's starting here. Let's see what happens. I'll hold off. Okay, trade 4, minus 10. Okay, so we came down to the bottom, hit the bottom, kind of bouncing. Let's see how it plays. Yeah, 40 Cliff. You must be watching damn good trading. Huh? 40 Cliff. We're just waiting for the cliff. Huh? Into my day here in Greece. You had an awesome first trade. Yeah, thanks. Yep, that's correct. Yep. I know, Blue Quaint. Sorry about that, man. I know It was the good trade was perfect. You know, I should probably start doing this in gold. Whenever we get that first move like that, just put that fucker in gold so everybody knows this is a golden trade. I think I'm going to start doing that. That's the trade. Yeah, hyper. I mean, because that was the play, right? Then you could have been done. You know, we had the target. I just didn't wait. Got a little antsy. I think we had, I think I was shooting for what, 81? I don't even remember. Yep, that's correct. That is correct. I would have been up 600, right? I think 600, 695, whatever the number was. Now I'm down 200 on this account. The other ones I stopped and I'm okay on. So. But should be able to catch other trades. So, all right. So we came down, hit the bottom of that 5-minute gap. Right. We have some room. So let's see if we can get a nice little, ideally something like that, and then get a push down. But this might be all you get. Sometimes on these shorts, they're quick. I'm getting a bunch of text, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. So let me put, I'm up on my 1-minute chart here. I'm gonna play that out and see. So everything's still pointed up. The indicator, well, we got 2-minute down, so that seems right. But anyway, if this comes down, I'll take it. We're already there. I'll give it a shot. What the hell? I'm only down 200. I'll try to use the 1-minute weighted moving average as my my holder there. My little blockers. And then we did come down and hit the 15-minute opening range. So I got to watch that because that could be a bullish sign, right? I should have probably said if we get down below the 15-minute opening range, I'm going to go short. That would have probably been a better play. Okay, so now I'll try to get out of this with minimal loss here if I can. Nope, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Come on, baby, stay back down. Nope, it's going to get me. So I would have rather taken this as it came back through, would have been a better play. Should have thought about this for a few minutes. Right there. That would have been a better short opportunity. Still may get it, who knows. And then we had some, so you got to kind of watch. So we had that support here. This is where we bounced before. You know, so you got, the way I look at it is you got like this little messy area right here. So this could be some bouncing area. But I'll let it play out and see what happens. I'm going to go into protect mode here a little bit. We could just bounce, or we could, this could just be messy, or we could just stumble on down. All right, up 300. Let's see if I can get 10 points. I'm at 52. I need 42. That's a little bit low. I'll just come right in here somewhere. Wait and see if we can get a move down. So fill this gap right here on the 2-minute would be about 27. What do I have on the 1-minute? On the 1-minute, way down here at 19. So, but we could bounce at 27. What did we get to? 32? Come on, baby. I'll try to follow it down if I can. I'll move out of the way here for a second. Let him bounce around. Yep, yesterday's high, we went ahead and went through that. Yep. We'd like to get something out of this trade. not stopped out. So let's go on down. What do we need? We need 27. Let's get down to 27, guy. Come on. Sometimes you just got to talk. 27. 27. Yeah. 33 was a good place too. So 27. And then I'd like to see 10. All right. Took me out. Got me 20 bucks. I want to get back in it. So if we get, what are we going to do here? We did leave a sell gap. We took out the previous, we took out some, well, 5 minute. Yeah, we did. We took out 254. So now if we come up and move back up, it's 11 o'clock. And it's 11:04. We're a little bit late, but we've got a 5 minute sell gap right here. So maybe we come up and punch it and hit it around 267 would be cool, and then drop. That's the way I'd like to see it play out. Hyper. He has such a distinct voice too. I mean, once you hear it, you know it. And the waterfall, the water, yeah, it's so unique. Makes me laugh just thinking about it. All right, let me get rid of that. I don't think we need that. Damn it. All right, just come up and punch the bottom of that. That would be cool. So, do I think we're going lower? It's possible. So, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. Okay, get on up there. I don't mind if it goes all the way to the top at 281. All right, so almost took it right there. Should have been waiting there at 268. All right, I'm going to take that. Just might have to have a bigger stop. I'll come down, I'll look for VWAP, see if we can get down to VWAP. All right, there we go. That's set up. I don't know, let's see what happens. So NVIDIA 15 minutes looking 8 minutes left or 9 minutes, and NVIDIA still looking a little strong as we go up. I'm gonna take that baby out. Because now to stay in this trade I need to be really up. I really need to be up there. I don't want to be up there. So I'll take the loss if it comes back above 270, 271. I'll take the hit and then try to get in at 82. It would be nice if it came up to 87. There we go. So I can get rid of this one. Okay, so the halfway mark on this guy is right around 274. So 281 is the top. Can we fly up and continue on up? Yes, we can. So that is potentially a problem. Come on, baby, get back down. Now, if it holds up there at 281, that might be it. It might just fly on up. But let's hope it'll come on down and just start crashing down to 250 area. Nope. Probably my last trade. Let's see. On the fibs, we're at the 78.6 now at 291. It might have just been a shakeout. You just needed some contracts to get up. Because now she's looking long and strong. Yep. Damn. 268. Yep, had a good day yesterday, so I was a little worried about that. Because I continued trading after the stream. And I think my numbers were around 11. So it was a pretty good day. All right, so we filled the 1 minute gap at 297. Man, if we just weren't so strong, I would have taken the short here. Still not bad. I'm down 630. 660 actually. Wow, sucker fish. See if it uses that top of that box there for support. NVIDIA. And NVIDIA's just kind of hanging out. Still got 3 minutes on the 15. So we filled that 1 minute gap at 296. I will not be happy if we reject here. Not happy at all. Came back to 50% of that and bounced. Let's see what happens. If we push back above 300, I'll have to take the long. And then that would be my last trade if it fails. So I want to make sure it's a good one. Did I don't know if I Lost track of my trades. Damn it. Trade 5 equals, I'll just go with minus 10. Trade 6 equals minus 10. There was other numbers in there somewhere. Probably another one in there. All right, what are we going to do? 5 minute. See, I just don't have any candles that tell me, hey, we should be looking for a short or looking for the long. Right now it's pretty choppy. I think Michael would tell me to stay out. No trade. All right, see if we move back above 300. Even a nice candle here at 286. See if we get a move above 300 and maybe we can move on up above CP or IB. Ooh, that's an ugly chart. One minute, 2 minute, 15. Look at the 15, just ugly. All right, so potentially could do something like this. Five-minute hammer candle, red hammer, a little mallet. Yeah. Add for the waterfall. Add for the waterfall. Long, buy on the pullbacks. That's what my software is telling me. I just don't want to play for D. Come on, let's get jiggy and move on up here to 321. That's what we need. I don't really like this. Yes, D. Thank you for come on, baby, let's go. You can do it. Make the move up. I would probably take, if we can get up there, I would take it off right there, 318. I don't know if this kind of play is going to work. We got to get above this guy here if we can pop up. I don't know. Come on, baby. Get jiggy. Let's get on up to IB and bust on up through there. So I would take another one up here by basically I'd get out of this trade and then start a whole new trade above IB and play it as an IB trade. Okay, I don't like this just because we're kind of, let me go to a 1 minute chart real quick if I can find one here. This is what I don't like. I don't like this, like here is too perfect, right? So they're going to try to scare you off by dropping a wick down and then bringing it back up is my feeling. So I don't like it. So I'm just going to tighten up this. See, it's already too late probably. Tighten up my stop. Can't even go to break even anymore. Come on, baby, get on up there. Fly on up to 318. Tried to get above 300, couldn't do it. Rejected on the first try, which is fine. Down to 293, which is kind of my golden number. I'm going to say, screw it. If we get to 290 amount, I'll lose 5 points. So it's just not good. I needed an explosive move. Or at least, you know, get above 305, get into 310 area. That would be cool. I'm not sure what I did, D, but you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Oh, come on. Just get a little move up. This is what I'm talking about. So they'll just bring it down and then wick it and then whip it on back up, I think. Just like that. Like bam, bam. Really quick. I'll keep my 290 point now. So if they take me, they take me. Come on, move on up to 301. Let's get to 305. Come on. Get above 300. There you go. See, but you see that? I mean, it's just to take out the stops. People's stops who are trying to get long. That's all they're doing. So you just got to try to stay out of their way if you want to stay in the trade. But sometimes that wick could be 15, 20 points. So, it's like, man. All right, there we go. There we go. Come on, let's go. Let me get 10. Let me lock in 20. So that'll be, like, my brain's going to mush. 315. I won't be able to lock that in until it gets to my target probably. Again, tried to get up into that sell gap. Just got up in there and rejected. got to get above this guy here at 306.75, I think, the high. Yep, 306.75. Got to get above that. We get above that, and we then got to get above 310.75. So it's just struggling. I'm going to try to lock in a little bit. Yep. Thanks for reminding me on that, Michael. You know it was. It was a perfect one and done day. All right, see if I can find the 2-minute chart again. Oh. There you go. And see, it's just noisy. So what we're referring to is this guy right here. This flag should have taken that up. I didn't have it. I think my target was only 81 at the time. I had around 78, 79. And I took it off at like 72. Didn't get that much though. Yep. Not quite that much either. But that was the perfect play. Could have been done sitting at home. If I'd have just let this played out, I would have just got a target. Yeah. There you go. All right, I'll wait up there at IB now. If I can sneak back in, I'd probably try to sneak back in, probably right here. Oh, a little bit low, or a little bit high. Oh, come on. Let's go. Push it on up. All right, 15 minute has 3 minutes left. And it could push on up. Above 311, it could get a little giddy up to around the 320 area. Be close. Bring this down so we can see it a little better. Open it up a little. Anyway, we could come all the way down here too. All right, let's go. We need that 15 minute to go. Or the 5. Well, the 5 can come down to, looks like 299. That's a 5 minute gap. So that means I have to be down a little further than that. The 1 minute gap is filled. I really don't have any gaps that I can see. Okay, 5-minute close. Probably add right there. So 98 to 08. Didn't quite get to 08. Right? What's the high on that one? 98.25. And we just went to 98.25. I kind of needed to stop it from dropping from here. Oh, you turd. What did we get to? 92, 102. Come on, blast up there. All right, that's good. Looking good so far. Took one off. Let's go, come on. You can do it. All right, we took out to the bottom on the 1 minute. We wicked right to the bottom of that sell gap. Used it as support. Now what I need to do is price to get a little moving. I mean, it needs a little speed to get up through that IB. Turn some of these sellers into buyers. Okay, we got, I think it's bull's last stand right there, right? Or no, target one, sorry. Bull target one. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Now we need to get it moving. I'm just going to go right to there and say, well, if it stops me out, it takes me out. If not, let's see if we can get 20 points. And actually, I'm going to go right to there. I don't know what that was, but 33 was important. I remember that. So I'm going to keep my stop pretty small. All right, we're back retesting IB. Come on, baby, get back up there. Got to blast up through that if we want to pass it. All right, took me out. It's a good thing. There we go. All right, I'm now going to be positive on that account. So we're having problems at that 33 area, and that might be it. So I'm glad I'm at break even. And let me put my from IB. Oh, that's it. Okay, that account is now even. Oh, that was 50% of the sell gap, right? So good rejection off it. If we drop back below IB, we could be getting into a little short area. But it doesn't look like it really wants to short. We're up 237. And it might just keep on going. So the top of that gap is 261. If we get back above 233, I'd take one long there. If we move back to IB, I might take it there. Okay, that's 12. All right, there we go. All right, so I added back there at that 292, 293 area, which was a good place to add. If you look at the 1 minute chart, right here. So this is kind of what I was playing. Is a break of this. When I saw this wick come down, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to close that out. Why don't you have that one? There we go. Okay. All right. All right, little IB trade, only got 12 points. As far as how much it went off of IB. And we're kind of holding IB. So once again, another little flag. You know, that guy might be able to play out. Potential flag, I should say. Let's see, NVIDIA, what are you doing? All right, you're still going up. So I might bring this down right there. See if we hold IB. But since I'm flat, I'm actually kind of happy that I'm flat. So I don't know how much room I'll give this trade. See what happens. We'll see what happens. What am I looking at? Oh. I got so many charts I can't even get to my Streamlabs chart. But MX question 572 is subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. Here, let's put that back up there. Bam! Now I can see it. I didn't get to see it last time. Yep. Thank you. That may be the top, Hyper. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. And that's what I was debating on. That 533 was halfway. It would be nice to go all the way to the top, right? To 360. I just don't know if it has enough energy to get up there. It's looking tired. So, but I'll bring my stop up to 221. I'll take a 5-pointer, and if I get it, or if it takes me out, then I'm saying I'm good. Actually, I'll put it a little bit below that. I'll take a 6.5 point drop, or 6 point loss. If we get back below IB, I'll use IB as a kind of my defense line. All right, go back up. Nope, took me out. Back to bull target 1 and kind of holding 319.75. Oh, we're also in another 5-minute buy gap. We just hit it. It just came on as soon as I hit the short. So I'll be quick to go down. It'd be nice to come down to 12. Come on, baby, go. Let me just get 100 or so. So I would take it. So let's get, oh, took me out. All right. If I saw the buy gap, I wouldn't have taken it. So now I'll wait for it to get below the buy gap. That's good. Let's give it another shot. We are below IB, so I will use IB right above this previous wick as my stop. Now I'll go ahead and pick up 3 points, 4 points, 2, 2. Something better than nothing. I still like that, actually. But we got that buy gap there. Let's see how it plays. I think it's going to drop it. 5 minute, didn't give me much. 15 minutes, still looking green. It's got 3 minutes left. Might even be able to do like a buy right here. All right. See if we drop below. Right now it's holding up on that 305, the bottom of that that big 5-minute gap. All right, so I'm going to bring my stop up. I wasn't really planning on getting that one. So we hit the bottom, used it as a support. I'll just cut my losses here just in case. Come on, get up there. Give me something. Okay, we closed the 1 minute gap. We just closed it. Up 40. Come on, give me 80 and I'll take 40. Nope. Make a move up. Go. Oh, heard. All right. I'm done playing. So we got a buy gap right in the sell gap, which always spells trouble. Potential bouncies. I don't have very good candles set up for the top. In fact, the 15 minutes still looking pretty decent. It doesn't, I mean, it's not looking great, but it's not looking terrible. Now, if we stay down where we're at, then I could see a green hammer that, hey, if we drop back below 297, then I would go short. So I'll wait. Got a minute left. I'll wait for that to form out. $297. We got the 1 minute at 290. 297. Yeah, 297. I'm always good for a good short. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the 5-minute sell gap. We punched down below it. Going back up and retesting. Probably should have stayed in that short. Okay, let's switch over to a 5-minute. 15, 2, 1, 5. All right. Get rid of that distraction. And then I'd be looking for 275. Five-minute gap closes up there at the 1 minute, or at the bull target 1, 2, 320. There's a potential long signal on the 1 minute. So if I take this trade, we got to get through the 1 minute, which is 4 points or 8 points below, roughly. So normally what I would do is I would follow this this candle up. Say, well, if I'm going to go short, I might as well get up a little bit higher. And if this guy can close its gap on the 5 minutes, still have some decent amount of time left, then I feel more comfortable about the short. But if we come down around, you know, with 1 minute left and we're just now hitting it, I don't feel as comfortable taking the short. So, because I think then we're going to continue on up. So where could we go? Yeah, I like that. 319, we're almost there. So a cheap trade for me, we just came up and filled it. Cheap trade, 315. Probably should have just went in with market, and then I would bring this guy down and say, if you get back above IB, then I missed out on the trade. Right? So now it's a cheap trade. 3 points. So 3 points to make 400, right? So $60 to make 400. And basically I would take the 296. As long as we can stay below. just missed the garbage man. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. All right, it was a cheap trade. Back above IB, so now I got to be thinking long. Yeah. Okay, the video's just going up. Come on back down and check IB. I need a quick 10-pointer. Actually 15 now. Come on down. All right, went down to break even. Now I'm down 300. Let's see if I want to recoup that real quick. If this guy gets hit, then I'll take the top one off or I'll bring it down. Come on, right there. There you go. Let's see what you do. Okay, there's no reason for you to go down further. Unless you're going to keep on going down. All right, we get down to a 2-minute. Took me out. You sucker. Michael's telling me I need to quit. He's probably right. All right, I'll call it a day. I got to go get the garbage out. Garbage man already came by, so I got to run it across the street, so he'll pick me up. Otherwise, we'll have full garbage cans for the next week. Nobody likes that. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry it didn't come through today very well. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I'm down 488 on this account. I got one up that's up 400, one up that's 333, so wasn't terribly crazy, but we'll do it again tomorrow, so we'll see what happens tonight. I'm sure there'll be fireworks later tonight at evening. I won't play. I'll turn my computer off, and I'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, Jason. Thanks, D, for jumping in. Hyper, MP, Blue Quaint. Oh, you think you already left? Yoko, thank you. RYU. I'm not sure how to say that. Ryu? I would call it RU or Ryu. RU? Coveper. Yep. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here every day. Appreciate it. And here you go with Mr. Phibbs ending song.
Riding the lightning of a million screams, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Riding the lightning of a million screams, chasing futures in the markets unseen. Price action whispers, Fibonacci screams, gonna make money, no tilted dreams. Clicking and scrolling every ticking line, charts unfolding like a poet's rhyme. NASDAQ futures, don't waste my time. Green candles rise and let's climb, let's climb. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. Sweating each second in the digital glow. Markets wild, riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci might. NASDAQ dreamers, don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom, show us the way. On the